Actually, such violations are the most common ones, and first of all, in order to prevent such situations, we always advise you to clearly state all the significant details of advertising campaign in a contract. For example, you can specify what the influencer should say in the video, which music to use, how long the integration should last, and in which part of the video it should be placed in, at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. The due date of the video release can be specified as well. Thus, in the future, it will be easier to prove that the posted video violated the contract's terms and conditions. Moreover, if there is a liability for the contract violations, then the influencer should not have any doubt whether to follow the contract or not. If to give you an example of liability, it can be a penalty for each of delay, a fine, or a free release of another video once the advertising campaign is ended. Sometimes influencers delete a video almost on the following day after its publication. And in order to avoid such situations, we include a clause that the video shall not be deleted within a certain period of time, and in case of such violations, a fine will be imposed. If an influencer doesn't agree with such contract terms and cooperation with them is very important for us, the payment due date may be bound to the period when the video shall not be deleted from the channel. First of all, an advertiser should understand that it's not always possible to guarantee a certain number of views, sold products, mobile app installs once a video has been published. We always specify this in a contract. The reason for that is that a product may not meet the needs of the influencer audience, but the advertiser insists on a relevant influencer promoting their product, even if this is an expensive one. If initially the advertiser insists on setting KPIs, then from our side we evaluate the possibilities to achieve such KPIs by the influencer. So our managers make calculations and predictions, and our lawyers take all the advertiser requirements into consideration while drawing a contract with an influencer. Therefore, an influencer will have to meet all the terms that the advertiser set up to the agency. Of course, all cases are unique, but most often they are fines, either partial or full return of the payment received by the influencer. In addition to that, the advertiser should understand that it's not possible to make a lot of amendments to the draft video created by the influencer, especially if it meets all the requirements agreed upon the advertiser in the brief. Therefore, all such conditions are to be negotiated with an advertiser and may or may not be included in the contract because additional amendments may involve extra costs. The same goes for the intellectual property.